So I'm going to let you in on a little bit of a secret. So most people would be shocked to know that I'm actually a very shy and introverted individual. I know that I come out and I do my videos and I do speaking and I really love it. I enjoy it, but I struggled with extreme shyness for many, many years. And I'm going to share with you my tip on how I got over my shyness so that you can too. So I was always like very quiet, very introverted. I did theater, I did things like that, but deep inside, it was really a struggle for me to do it. So I went away to college, and a lot of my college experience had to do with class presentations or communicating in class, raising your hand. And I was studying psychology, and I took a 1-credit discussion class that went along with Psych 101. And I was so petrified to speak up in class because everybody seemed so much more sophisticated than me, smarter than me. They had these brilliant things to say. I wound up getting a C in the class. It has been the only C that I've ever gotten in my entire life, but it was difficult for me. Even though it was only a 1-credit course, I said, I have to change this, because if speaking up, doing group presentations, and communicating and offering my take on things is part of what I need to do to be successful, then I better get over this shyness right away. So I was a psychology nerd, and as I've told you guys, I'm a data nerd, and I will always try things out before I use them with my clients because I want to make sure that they work. So what I did was I made a deal with myself. I had to, in the second semester, either raise my hand, contribute something to a group discussion, or do something to make myself visible in every single class that I took. And if I did that by the end of the week, I would reward myself. Now, this is strict like behaviorism, right? This is just like rewarding yourself for engaging in a behavior that you want to engage in. So I actually did it. And I also did some additional exercises that we would call exposures. So it turned out that some of my fears had to do with people thinking that I was stupid, or people thinking that I didn't know what I was talking about. So I came up with other exposures, like I am going to go to the grocery store and I am going to ask one of the store people, one of the clerks, where is a particular product that is actually sitting right there. And then I went and I did it. And I was able to judge that nobody thought that I was stupid. Nobody made a comment. They were just like, oh, it's right over there. And I also noticed in my classes that as I got more confident in speaking, people started listening to me more and actually encouraging me to say more. So obviously my grades went up, my confidence went up. And by the end of the semester, I didn't even have to reward myself anymore for speaking up. The reward was actually in doing it and realizing that I was contributing. So these are the ways that you can take some easy principles of psychology, some exposure, some behaviorism, and actually try to extinguish a behavior that you don't like, which is the shyness. Eventually, what will happen is the reward of doing it and speaking up and having your voice heard is going to be way more rewarding than the actual thing that you set up as, if I do this, then I get this. So comment in the comments below. Let me know if you've tried this. If you want to try this, let me know how it goes. Just so you know, it took me several weeks over the semester to get comfortable raising my hand. So if you do it once and it doesn't work out, don't give up. You are always in process and always working to make yourself a better person and the person who thrives in their life today.